Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. 1400 years of Islamic wisdom meets modern mindfulness. And this podcast is about a guide to avoiding satanic distractions and combining a framework that is from modern times by Tolle in his book, The Power of Now, with the 1400-year-old practices that were taught by Islam that are being practiced today, and you will see the similarities, and it's amazing what we come across. So when we combine Tolle's teachings with Islamic religious practices, we can come up with a framework for avoiding satanic distractions and finding inner peace. For example, Toll emphasizes the importance of mindfulness and being present in the moment, while Allah highlighted the importance of understanding satanic whispers and its dangers over many millennia ago. He even highlighted the problems and the issues that Satan can cause to Prophet Adam, the first human to be created, and Islam. And I would like to highlight one thing. When I say Islam, Islam is the only religion in front of Allah. That was the same religion that was given to Prophet Adam, Noah, Idris, Ibrahim, or Abraham, Isaac, Ishaq, Ishmael, Ismail, Musa, Moses, Isa, Jesus, John, Jacob, Joseph, all of the prophets through Prophet Muhammad, there was only one religion, that is Islam. Yes, it's monotheism, following all the Abrahamic religions, and people now follow they're Jewish, they're Christians, they're Muslims, but essentially the teachings are the same. So even Islam, the form that we have today, that was sent to Prophet Muhammad 1440 some years ago, offered advice on how to resist these whispers, these temptations that Satan includes and induces in our hearts. So let's go ahead with this. So tools practices for reducing mental noise and increasing self and of self-awareness can be combined with Islamic religious practices to create a comprehensive approach to avoiding Satan distractions. For example, Toll suggests practicing mindful meditation, which involves focusing on the present moment and observing one's thoughts and emotions without judgment. This practice can be combined with Islamic concept of dhikr, which is the practice of repeating the name of God, reciting the tasbih as a form of mindfulness and remembrance, and praying 5 times a day, reciting Quran and other prayers. Again, a form of mindfulness so that our mind is not occupied with this mental noise. Rather, we are focused on the teachings and the name of Allah. Second important aspect is practicing the observing our thoughts. That's what Toll recommends in his book, without getting caught up in the thoughts. This can be combined or it is in parallel with Islamic practices of examining one's intentions and being mindful of one's thoughts, as well as seeking refuge in Allah from the whispers of the Satan. Now, this is very important because the perspective or actions, the outcome of the actions are based on intention in Islam. Therefore, it's like really important for us to be mindful of our thoughts. Third is the concept that Toll focuses on is being present in the present moment rather than dwelling on the past or worrying about the future. The idea is very similar to the idea taught by Islamic practice of surrendering oneself in the will of Allah and putting all our trust in Allah and recognizing that the future is in His hands. Additionally, engaging in physical activities such as exercise or gardening can help reduce mental noise, according to Toll, and increase awareness, which is very similar to the Islamic practices of physically performing acts of worship, such as prayers and pilgrimage and fasting. All of these things will allow us to get out of our mind into the physical body. And finally, cultivating a sense of stillness and finding activities that allow us to be in the moment and calm the mind can be are very similar to the Islamic practices of stillness and reflecting during the times of solitude, such as during nighttime or during retreats, like really thinking about yourself in a still manner. So overall, we can combine the teachings that we have been taught by Islam 1400 years ago with the modern mindful techniques written by Tolle in his book The Power of Now, and to create a profound, comprehensive framework for avoiding Satan's distractions and finding inner peace. Islam recognizes the dangers of satanic distractions and the importance of being mindful and present in the moment, and offers guidance and practices for achieving this. Thank you very much. We'll continue this.